Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. We're here to talk about the weekly review of Big Brother. I have so much to say about the cookout this week. Everybody know the cookout has made it to the final six. It was really an emotional moment of television for me. Like I didn't boo-hoo cry, no, but a tear or two did drop my eye. Let me be honest. I really I ain't even watched the episode yet. I was watching Thursday night football. Y'all know football started last night, and me and my husband are huge football fans. So I was flipping back and forth. And after I just wanted to make sure Alyssa did not win that HOH or the veto. And once I knew Alyssa didn't win the veto, I was good. And I was like, okay, the cookout made it to the final six. And I was a little bit emotional. It felt so good. How excited are you all that we have six African American people of color in the final six? Like, I don't think we even had black people in the finals, period. But the final six, it was amazing. I was really excited to see it. Let's talk about it. My good friend Charles, he was supposed to join me on the live. It was a long day for me, so I can imagine it could be a long day for anybody. That's why I was a few minutes late. I had got home from work, took a little nap. I just woke up like 2 minutes ago. So if Charles jumps in, he'll jump in. If not, we can talk. I really wanted to talk about Tiffany because Tiffany to me has always been my winner pick. You can go back to video number one. I've been rocking with Tiffany from day one. I've always said Tiffany has the best strategy. Tiffany knows how to play this game, but Tiffany does not know how to talk to people. I knew the way Tiffany talked to people would bite her in the ass eventually. Now we ain't got to the final two, we don't know. I'm rooting for Tiffany. Like I want to see her there. I just don't really see the path for her because half of the house don't like her. Xavier, Kylan, Oz are gonna ride with not Kylan, Xavier, Big D, and Ozzy is riding with Big D and Xavier. So she only really has Hannah to count on. And I really don't feel too good about Kylan. I needed some Stella Rose, y'all. It's been the longest day. Um, we know Hannah won that double HOH and she got rid of Alyssa, the last person to go. Great. Let's go back a little bit. Tiffany won two HOHs in a row. Was that necessary? What do you all think? I feel like Tiffany should have threw one of those because now people only wanted you around Tiffany girl because they thought you were beatable. And now that people know you could beat them and you don't know how to talk to people, it's like, okay, you can go ahead and join Claire in a jury house. Um, Rena, you said she's extremely difficult to be around. I agree because she doesn't know how to finesse the way she speaks. Like, okay, somebody pisses you off. In the Big Brother house, you have to learn which battles are worth fighting and which battles are worth keeping to yourself and just making mental note, letting like the Big Brother house really isn't the real world. Like you gotta know how to fake it to make it around these people. Everybody not gonna have the same personality. Everyone isn't gonna like each other. But the way Tiffany talks to people, and then she was trying to do some shady shit. She was trying to save Claire, but Alyssa won that veto. Tiffany should have threw that HOH the same way Xavier and every other duo throw their HOH when it's time for their pair to go up. So you don't have to deal with the heartache of putting your pair up. Tiffany should have let that HOH go. Let somebody else get rid of Claire, because you expose yourself. If you was gonna be down and dirty and win the HOH to save Claire, she should have just saved Claire. She really should have, because she tried to save Claire at the detriment to her own game. Because now nobody trusts you. You put a sour taste in Xavier's mouth. Eyes are looking at you a little bit funny. Derek F already didn't like you. Kylan looking at you a little bit funny. The only one who was rocking with your plan was maybe Hannah. Maybe Hannah. But Tiffany, you still my favorite girl. I'm still rocking with you. You got a lot of game left to play, and next week is a double too. How many of y'all see Tiffany around at the next week? I don't see it. Now, what's gonna mess me up? What if, because to me, Isaac and Derek F are clear carries to the final. Like, they've never won HOH. They never won veto. How they? Isaac hasn't even sat on the block. So to me, anybody who sits next to Isaac or Big D wins the game. Wins the game. So they are the ones y'all need to be trying to go, because they taking up y'all spots at the final. And let's just say scenario. What if Isaac, Big D, and let's just say for shits and giggles, Xavier are in the final three. In some miraculous way, because this HOH, the double HOH, the way Derek F and Ozza look so dumb, I was like, they're not about to win anything. Because Derek, how you on the DRs, not the DRs, but the live feeds complaining that these challenges aren't fat friendly and you can't win anything. But this challenge, all you had to do was stand there and look and pull out a poster, and you still didn't know what was going on. So those two, I don't have faith in winning anything. But just what if they win that final HOH and cut Xavier? Who should win the game? Who should, I mean, out of Ozza and Derek F, who should win the game? If just by a miracle that goes down, I feel like it should just be a draw. It should be a draw. Let the whole cookout split to 750. I don't see Ozzy or Derek F even contributing to any of the strategy that got the cookout to where it needed to be. All they did was vote with them, and they were down for the cause, which thank you for that. But I need I need Tiffany to win. I need Xavier to win. Hannah can win, or Kylan. One of you four needs to go ahead and pull it out and get rid of Ozzy and Derek F next. And that's about it. I wanted Charles to come on because he had a lot to talk about the Big Brother community trying to discredit the cookouts, trying to discredit that the cookout is the best alliance ever. And I honestly feel like they are, because they didn't just work with each other. It wasn't just like, oh, the black people working together. They worked with everybody in the house. They finessed everybody in the house. The cookout was so good that they had Alyssa thinking she going around the house campaigning for votes to get Xavier to stay, when bitch Xavier was staying, period, even when you was on the block. I was cracking up. Alyssa's like, I got work to do. I'm gonna get the votes for Xavier to stay. Yes, I'm gonna do this. And I'm like, at what point, at what point are these people sitting the jury? Let's start with Brittany, DX. Who in there next? Brittany, DX, Claire, Sarah Beth, and now Alyssa. At what point do they get in a jury house and be like, damn, the black people working together, working together, like there's an alliance here. I mean, even all the way to Alyssa talking about, I'm half white, so does that mean I'm next? And then the confessional, they're like, yeah, bitch, you next. I was hollering. I'm like, how? How do you not see this? How? How? So I don't feel like anyone should discredit the cookout. No one should say, oh, CBS rigged it for them. They had to do a lot of work. I've never really seen anyone masterly pull out this strategy of having a pair and then getting your pair on the block with you so the alliance can always vote out the pair. Like, I just thought it was a great strategy from the beginning. I love seeing them pull it off. It's just going to be good gameplay for now. It's all about who wins what and who wants to make what move, when and where. I'm so excited to see what the cookout does next. I heard Kyland is the new HOH. You can't really go by Twitter. Somebody said Kyland wants Tiffany out. Do you all believe that? I can't see Kyland working with Tiffany all this time. They were on the Queens together all of this time to win that first cookout HOH and dump Tiffany. I think Kylan should go after Xavier. I don't know. We shall see. It's about to be some good gameplay either way. Well, that's all I wanted to do was brag about the cookout real quick. Did you all have any questions you all want to talk about for the week? If not, we definitely gonna have some good conversations seeing what this cookout do the next week. And I thought Charles was gonna jump in, but he might have been asleep like I was asleep. So I'm gonna let him have a pass. Definitely let me know. Follow me on Twitter, Kiss My Cheeks TV. Everything is Kiss My Cheeks TV on Twitter and Instagram. Let me know any questions you want to talk about throughout the week, and I'll put them together for next week's live. And tomorrow night I'm doing the circle. Now I might change it to Sunday because I've only watched episode 1 of the circle, and I got 3 episodes to watch before this live tomorrow night. But this weekend for sure, most likely I'm gonna do it tomorrow night, so Sunday could be free. I'm gonna do the first episodes of the circle, and then you know how the schedule is. Next Thursday will be the challenge, and that will be me, Charles, and Drew. Next Friday will be what Colin gonna do this week. Yes, Rena, it's gonna be cutthroat. I don't know who throat he getting ready to cut, but we gonna talk about that next Friday. I can't wait to see how this goes down. And then next Saturday is gonna be the second installment of the circle. So that's the schedule for next week. Thank you all for watching. This was a quick one. I thought I would have a lot more to say, but how much can I praise the cookout before people get tired of hearing me praise the cookout? Like, I'm so happy to see it. Like, it shouldn't have took 23 seasons, but I'm so happy to see it. Um, but that's it. Go ahead, like I said, like, comment, and share this video. Go ahead and subscribe to Kiss My Cheeks TV if this is your first time watching. I definitely do a lot of competition reality shows. Survivor is coming up. We're gonna have a good time with that. And I forgot, when I tell you, this been a long day at work, and this Stella Rose is about to be the bomb for the evening. It's about to be the bomb. So thank you all so much for watching. I will see you next week. Bye.